The aim of the day was to bring the fit-out sector together and find out what we thought the impact of BIM would be on the sector. And I think we've achieved that. We brought together manufacturers, suppliers, main contractors, subcontractors, and a lot of designers, clients, government, all together to find out where we are, which is always the first step on any journey. You need to know where you're starting from. So I think we've definitely got to there, and we've got an action plan out of the day. So from that point of view, yeah, great success.
I think when you consider what an end user experiences of their built environment, it's not the foundations, it's not the structural steel, it's not the roof, it's the physical built environment and fit out around them. I think the fit out industry has the ability to influence how end users operate their built environment, and that's a big responsibility.
BIM is hugely important to the fit out industry. Our industry, and indeed the fit out sector, will start to reshape, I think, completely. We're starting to move from an analogue to a digital economy, and it's essential through BIM that the fit out industry can start to prepare in terms of what that looks like.
We've identified over 60 benefits of using building information modelling from not only the design team, but for those involved in the procurement and supply chain and construction activities, as well as those owning the building, operating the building, and investing in it. So there are so many potential benefits, and I think it's an awareness issue. The more that become aware of what it can offer them, then I think the greater the take-up will be.
And a very good approach to things is to read PAS 1192. It's not a long document, and it's a clear workflow. Most importantly, very early on, it will help you assess what you need to do to qualify for BIM projects, and that is an easy win for anybody.
The reality is that it comes down to the best specification and the best product, and that's what we want to choose. That said, if it's between the toss-up between two companies, then we would probably choose the one with BIM. And I think the other thing that manufacturers need to think about is that it's about the contractor and what the contractor wants, and contractors want BIM. So rather than the architect wanting BIM, it's what contractors actually want, and clients ultimately.
Actually, the first step is always the most difficult thing. It's taking that maybe that's something you downloaded earlier about BIM out of the in tray and actually reading it, because it's actually much easier than you think it is to get involved. And the survey we did in the sessions today showed that we had more people further down the road than they actually thought they were.
I hope that people click with the benefits of BIM for the fit-out sector. I think if we can convert people that perhaps come here today feeling a little bit daunted by BIM into advocates and ambassadors to go out into our industry and convert other people, then we'll have achieved something really good.
If it's going to work, everyone needs to go, you know what, I'll invest my time and my expertise to help the collaborative BIM model, but I need something back from it. I'm on a BIM project at the minute, and I'll be going back to give some feedback to my main contractor, and I think he'll be quite interested in our comments. But it's coming, so we've got to get on with it.
I think the fit-out industry is better together. Start joining up, take away the takeaways from today, and start putting a plan together as here's the next steps in terms of collaboration. Join up together with other working groups as well. Start to share knowledge, share experience, and start to put a plan together.
Well, we formed the BIM4FitOut group. That's now part of the Cabinet Office BIM community. So we've got a seat at the table, so to speak, and we're going to do further work with all the groups together and bring people together to help with standards, to help with training, and to help with reform where we see it necessary, all for the, should we say, the betterment of the sector, so we can actually serve our clients more effectively, more efficiently, and the key, I think, for our members, profitably.